me about what does your funnel look like?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what y'all are talking about, like funnel. I'm like,
yes. Okay, I'm gonna. This is what I love. This is where we get practical. We dig in. Okay, so funnel is you build a systematic like funnel. I don't know what's another word for funnel. So you start with, say, the top is a lead magnet.
You don't have to have this, Stephanie, so no overwhelm, because the funnel is a little higher level of marketing. So anyone listening live or recorded, no overwhelm here.
Yeah, I'm going to simplify it for you. That's what I love. I take things and
You're the best at that, so go for it.
So the top of the funnel, think of a funnel. It narrows down to the bottom, right? So the top is where you get people in. Now, what are the things that you have at the top of your funnel that you get people in? Does that simplify?
Yeah, I understand, but see, I'm not currently on any social media.
So, okay, that's fun.
That's good.
I've been without social media for about 2 years now.
Okay,
so, that's good.
And I have been praying about it. And if I do social media, I think the only one that I would do would be Instagram.
Good.
But kind of what I like to do and am used to is I just get out there and I network with people face to face and stuff like that, because
so good.
I like, but I do like the podcast aspect and the reels and stuff. And I do want to get into that, but I know, like, right now I'm in a season that the Lord's like, I want you to focus on writing your book, because this is the year of the open window. And when the window is open, it will close. And so I also know, like, I feel like there is a time bound on that, like if I don't move on that quick. So like, as far as like building the social media and stuff, that I kind of feel gonna be, I'm not gonna like focus on that, but I'm gonna play around with it a little bit.
Nice. Here's how I would build it out.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Can I jump in real quick? Just if you're at that place of Stephanie, or you're still in the kind of working through some things, I'll talk more about this, but I want you to know that I'm creating the Stuck No More Collective. Anyone who goes through the Stuck No More Academy gets it for 50% off. And that's where we're not limited to, this is session 3, this is session 4. There'll be like twice a month, maybe someone live. There'll be a place for you to ask questions. It's a community. So I maybe even just jump on after I get well and just explain that collective. Then we can go into steps. I want Alana to simplify the funnel, though, for those recorded or live. But I wanted to jump in and share more about that, because I don't know who's getting my emails and who's not. So I may jump in when I'm well and have just hey, this is what's offered you because you're part of the Stuck No More Collective. And one other thing that I may need to hash this out with Alana next week, but I may offer you guys another chance to go through the academy. So I just want you to know that we're not just, it's 6 weeks. Teresa said she's going to close the door. No, God's working on some, I'll be honest, some strategies. But I will start promoting season 2, but don't feel like I'm dropping you like a hot potato. Does that help, Stephanie? I'm gonna. You're the founding members. Isn't that what we said, Alana? That you're gonna be the founding members of the Stuck No More Collective. Okay.
Can I say something about Stephanie? Can I say something about you, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Stephanie and I have worked with the neurocycle. She is just such on fire. She has an incredible testimony. And yes, I do believe that this is your season, honey, to write that book.
Yes.
You're right there exactly. But I also felt in my spirit that you needed to connect with these women because you will have a platform to speak from, to share your testimony,
Phew.
share the book. And I think that you're very wise and you grasp from everybody. But just knowing that this, remember when we discovered ChatGPT, we were like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
just knowing
Yeah.
that things are available and that these women are there for you.
Thank you for saying
Yeah, and that's been amazing. Like
Because we're not
that
stuck
tool
anymore.
right
Stuck
there.
no more.
stuck
Yeah,
no more.
that tool right there has helped me because like next month I'm doing a workshop that I've like created, and I just pulled materials from different places
Mhm.
and I put them all in there. And I've been working on my personality with that.
Mhm.
So as I was putting in everything, it come up with this amazing workshop. And so I've also, and then I was able to plug in what I wanted to incorporate, which was coaching too. So
Yes.
it's like a incorporation of like just biblical and then coaching all together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stephanie's finishing her school, and she is being extremely trained and well. And she, of course, by her studies and everything. But more than that is that she's done the actual work. She's a neurocycler, right? And
A two-timer.
yeah.
Oh, girl.
But all of these
Yeah.
things, and I think the stuck no more has, it just helps us not feel stuck, helps us see that there's something else available and that there's something else. And
I will say, like, I'm very grateful for this because it has really helped kickstart this academy. Whole academy has helped kickstart the creativity that
Yeah.
God placed inside of me. It's like it helped ignite it, you know.
amen.
So, and I am learning a lot. There, I learn from all aspects, and I take what applies, and I'm like what you say, I'm gonna put that on the list for later. Like I'm putting that over there
Yes.
now, but I take in all the information and stuff, and you know, I always try to be a good steward of the knowledge that is shared with me.
So amazing.
Get back to the funnel.
Okay, yeah. The workshops, how are you promoting it currently?
She's just starting.
Yeah, well, right now it's within the church, and the church has a website. So it's kind of going through that. This will be my first workshop, so I didn't want to promote a lot of it because I want to get some ground up under my feet. You
That's
know,
exciting.
Get a
experience.
rep in.
That's
Perfect.
exciting. That's exciting.
That's going to be a great, it's also a safe space for you to get your first rep in. I drew a bit of a funnel for you, just taking note of everything that you are saying and wanting. So you don't have a social media currently, which is not a problem. I would not even give it any attention to start with right now. I would focus on getting the first rep in with your workshop. Once you've done that, then you can start focusing on Instagram. But your first priority that you shared is the book. What would be beneficial for you pre-launch of your book is gaining some followers, a community that's actually going to buy from you. When you get to that stage, let me know, and I'm happy just to help you and guide you. But you, I would say IG, especially since you love networking, that's going to be a great space for you. But you can build your book will be a lead magnet, but there will be a lead magnet to your book that will be at the top of the funnel.
Good.
And the podcast, I would definitely put it on as your part of your launch.
That's
plan.
really good. That's good.
Uh,
When she says rep, you know it's repetition. Like I put before I had this, I was trying to put the reps in by weekly doing something. You can look at your podcast. I'm going to put some reps in Just
Oh, consistency.
yeah,
Consistency.
reps is
That's
rep
why I
is
showed this. Every time you do this,
reps.
the rep,
Yeah.
you build that muscle. So that's why I'm
Okay.
like, get the rep in.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I can connect
Okay,
that
no,
I
with
knew
funny
you weren't quite sure about rep, but Alana says that to me a lot. Just let's get some reps in, even if I'm trying to weight lift myself or get
She's a soccer mom.
yeah.
I speak.
Reps.
But she works out. She's always telling me, put the reps in, too. That's just a great magnet word for yourself, regardless what it is.
I will send this to you, but I think just by you focusing on the workshop within the church is a safe space for you. You get the rep in, you gain some testimonials from that. You then use that, you launch an online presence.
Woo.
On the back side, you continue writing your book, but you provide value on the social side as well.
Good.
You let people in top of your funnel while you
Yeah.
get your book ready. Before you are ready to launch your book, you have people on your email list because you pre-created a lead magnet leading to your book.
Yeah.
And then I would put the paid course, workshops at the bottom. That's where you make money. So it feeds. You see, it's a constant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I can see that. I can see that. And not that I'm trying to be like a complete rebel with the social media, but there are reasons why I do not have that. And it's not just like because I want to be a rebel and not, it's because of situations and stuff that I have in my past and going on. So I have to always be very careful on how I navigate through that.
Yeah.
I would make it very business set up. There's ways you can set it up. They are always.
And it's not your time right now, baby. It's
Yeah.
not your time.
What Alana
In due time, you will have somebody to help you with that.
Thank you, Yara. What Alana and Yara are talking about, that's the heart of the collective, a space and less. Okay, so this is the 6th week. That's what the collective is going to be about. One session may be just on you, showing you how to take the next step. Another session might be on mental health. So that makes me excited about Alana encouraging me to have a monthly community, because there's sometimes we want to focus on one person.
Oh, that's so good. Monthly community. That is a great idea.
Like Jenny's been a part of many monthly communities that they're safe places, but I want to make sure they go through the academy first, so then we can see, okay, they came in for a podcast, but they're not quite ready for a podcast. Well, let's not just throw them out and get the next season in. No, let's go over here, have some, even repeat the training videos. I think I'll have a section where what'd he say about Chat? Oh, I'm going to go watch that ChatGPT video again. Or I'm going to have a manual for you where every step I took will be something you can copy and print off and put in your own manual, and you can go past. I don't want to learn about the script right now. I need to go to how to create a GPT. So that's in the making as I heal.
Stephanie, your social platform is only further along on your funnel. It's not a priority. I think if you were to focus on doing other things now, like social media and creating podcasts from the word go, I think it would distract you from actually doing what you are called to do right now, and that's writing the book and launching the workshops.
Sure. I feel like what you just said for Stephanie is for someone else who's going to watch this recorded.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that. And I know like it's definitely for somebody else too, because that's just the way God works. He connects all of us together like that.
And it's a just not now.
Yeah.
It's not now.
Okay, I want to